All right. I'm Caleb Reinhold. I am a digital marketing consultant. I've been working in digital marketing for the last 10 years. I've owned an agency, a digital marketing agency, for the last 6 years. And, I talk to people all the time about what they can do to get started digital marketing. And it's it's a big question that a lot of business owners have, right? Like, everyone from the plumber that I talk to someone who's got a small business making, gifts, or I'll call them trinkets, but, they might be making blankets or something like that. Everyone's got some kind of side hustle, or all the way to companies that employ 100 people. It's 2021. Almost 2022, a lot of people still don't have a digital marketing strategy for their business. So what I want to do is just talk real quick about what digital marketing means and what is involved in it and where you should quickly focus your efforts. So digital marketing is anything online. And a lot of people, like my mom, doesn't even really know what I do. And I've been doing this for 10 years. So, the difference is anything that's on the internet is digital marketing. And whether or not you know it, your company has footprints all over the internet. Most of them are footprints that you or someone at your company did not even create. What do I mean by that? I'll just show you a quick example, but if we were to search, let's just say Acme Plumbing, Pennsylvania. When we do this, we're gonna get, this company, who knows if this is even an actual company, but you can see they're on HomeAdvisor, Yelp, Yellow Pages. They don't have a website here. They have a phone number. They do have business hours. Even these business hours, a lot of the time, Google will let someone report your business hours. They'll let someone let them know and update the listing if you haven't claimed your Google business. So what I mean when I say that there's footprints all over the internet that you haven't directly made for your company, you want to have that information correct. You want to have everything about your company under your control as much as possible. So if your company is a home services company, you want to have a HomeAdvisor account just so that you have the right information there. The number one thing I hear from people, whether they're on the Nextdoor app or on Facebook or anything, and just in conversation, is that, I heard this was a good company. I looked them up and I called the number. No one answers, right? A lot of the time, the reason that is because companies aren't being proactive in managing their online presence. So what's the number one thing, that we talked real quick about what digital marketing is. What we want to talk about now is what you need to do as a business owner. And this is just free advice. I'm just making these videos just to help people out, so I can point someone to a video that I made rather than have a conversation at a family function or something like that, or a party or a social gathering. I want to be able to give people real, actionable advice for free, and and be able to add some value to for business owners, because that's what I am, and that's what those are the people I want to help out. So the number one thing you need to do if you have a business and you have had no previous digital strategy, the number one thing you need to do is you need to claim your business on Google. So it's a real easy process. And all you have to do is type in "claim my business" on Google. Skip these ads. A lot of people don't realize this is an ad, this is an ad, this is an ad. Those are paid search results. Those are people who want you to click those. You don't always want to click the first thing you see. And I know that sounds really basic, but you wouldn't believe how many business owners that are very busy with other stuff, still haven't figured out how the internet works. And I say that, with kindness, but I see it all the time. So you'll just go to Google support page. They've got directions here on how to claim or add your business profile on Google. They're going to send you an envelope or a little postcard, essentially. You're going to log in. You're going to, verify that you own the business. You're the person receiving the mail. Once you do that, then you can create and you can also, you can edit the information about your business on Google. And I don't know about you, but the last time I needed something, I Googled it. And I'm sure that you did the same thing. The fact is that that's what everyone else is doing. In America, we have like around 400 million people. When you think about how many people ask questions on Google every day to buy services, to buy the goods that they need, it's astounding, and it's something where it's almost like there's this misstep between people knowing that information, business owners knowing that information, and then taking action on that information, because we use these things all day long. And these are the things that we ask to get information. When we have that kind of disconnect between a business owner knowing information and not acting on it, that's where we get lost business, lost revenue, bad reviews, people frustrated with the business, customers that will never buy because they couldn't get a hold of you when they had a leak in their basement, or when their fuse box exploded, whatever it might be. That's the biggest problem. So this is just the simplest thing in the world to do. If you're starting a new business, if you own a business right now, if you haven't claimed your business profile on Google, you're not in control of how the world is finding your business. And this is the single most important thing in this video. Do it today. You need to do this. When you can add things like hours, locations, you can add pictures of your business, so when people are driving, they know what to be looking for. The most important thing is having your phone number updated. Having those things so people can interact with your business on the platform that we all use every day, the Google search engine. That's the simplest and most important thing, and I can't even begin to tell you. Almost every person I talk to that I give free advice to, or try to help out with their business as a friend or as a colleague, they haven't claimed their business profile on Google, or they don't know who has the access to it. It's someone in their company that, this wasn't important to them, so they had somebody do it that works for them and either no longer works for them, or it has moved out of state or is dead. I mean, you name it, I've seen it. I just can't stress how shocking it is to me that business owners don't care about this enough to, one, claim their business, two, claim it themselves so that they have information and can log in and make changes whenever they need to. And then three, how many people have no idea that there are reviews on their company that they could have responded to had they claimed this business? It's just astounding.